Many women assume that IVF and hormonal treatments are their only options. But is that really the whole story? The truth is, not only is Chinese herbal medicine more effective than hormonal treatments, but it's also a fraction of the cost of IVF. But who is traditional Chinese medicine best suited for? There are currently no studies that directly compare the effects of Chinese herbal medicine to IVF, and that's important to say up front. However, we do have strong research that does compare Chinese herbal medicine head to head with hormonal therapy, and the results are worth paying attention to. So, a large meta analysis of over 4,200 women found that Chinese herbal medicine was almost 2 times more effective than hormonal therapy. The rates were about 60% to 33% effectiveness. In other words, when herbs were used as a primary therapy over time, pregnancy rates were nearly twice as high than medication alone. We also have solid evidence that Chinese herbal medicine can improve IVF outcomes. Another meta analysis looked at 20 clinical trials involving over 1,700 women. And interestingly, it found that when IVF was combined with Chinese herbal medicine, the outcomes nearly doubled compared to IVF alone. Maybe even more importantly, the chances of ongoing pregnancy, not just a positive test, were also significantly higher too. So why is all this important? Because in many cases, pregnancy can be achieved with Chinese herbal medicine alone and avoiding things like synthetic hormones and the side effects that are involved with it, or the heavy price tags that come with IVF treatments. Our fertility approach is called the Fertility Flow Method, and we've used this in the clinic to help so many people just like you to become pregnant and to become parents. Now, I have to say, now there are times and situations where complex treatments like IVF are necessary. But many times we're making fertility far more complicated when there's a simpler and more effective approach right in front of you. In fact, we designed a 1-minute fertility quiz just for this reason, so you can find out if you will likely need IVF or not. And the link is in the description below. Over the years, we've had many success cases like Adrian with endometriosis, or Hannah with PCOS and irregular periods, or Chelsea with a thyroid condition, or Terry, who could only ever conceive using hormones until she just said, I can't do this to my body anymore, and needed a natural approach, or Hadassah, whose inability to conceive was just unexplained. Perhaps the solution you've been looking for is here in front of you today. We have over 20 years treating infertility and reproductive health issues, and many success stories that prove the capabilities of Chinese herbal medicine and our Fertility Flow Method. So now that you know Chinese herbal medicine for fertility is clinically backed, you're going to want to know how it can specifically benefit infertility related to PCOS and endometriosis. Click the video on the screen and I'll show you now.